Here you can see an example of a table. As you can see, this table shows the consumer spending habits of 3 different cities in 2012. As you can see, the furthest left column shows the different cities, and the top row gives you information on what the different categories of spending are. When dealing with tables, pay attention to any titles that are given. Here you can see an example map. In this question, you would be asked to compare 2 different maps. As you can see, the maps are of the same place, but in 2 different years, 1995 and 2005. If your question involves a map, it may be presented like this, with each different part of the map labelled. Or you may be given a map in which each part is not labelled, but this map might have a key, in which case you will have to use the key to identify what each part of the map represents. Here you can see an example of a process. This particular example looks at the life cycle of a butterfly. If you are dealing with this type of question, you may be given a life cycle of another animal or a building process or some sort of production process, for example, chocolate production. When dealing with this type of information, it is important to recognize the different parts or stages within the process. Once you have identified the different stages and how many there are, you can look at what happens in each stage and how they relate to the next stage. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell, and check out our other videos. You can find loads of useful links in the description below. Let's get started!